red one, it says Gigi Bryant. And I'll just commemorate Gigi and Kobe. Because he was an impactful part of my life. Because I feel like that was like somebody I really like looked up to as a kid. And then him being around my dad growing up, kind of just like, he was just like an idol to me. Just reminded me, just, your head on your goals and try to achieve them. I'm Jase Richardson. I'm a guard at Michigan State, and this is my day off. I'm on our way to the facility right now to grab some breakfast before we head to class. Kind of was trying to find my role at first, and then once I started getting comfortable, just kind of increasing my role and try to help the team. I feel like I'm really a scorer for this team, that I can make plays in big time moments for my team. I get my teammates involved and I can get defensive stops. My dad played in the NBA when I was growing up, so I just fell in love with the sport, just being around it so much. I remember I was young, breaking down his game film. I don't know why, I just felt like doing it. Growing up, you always want to play. You always wanted to play D1 college basketball. You always want to play in front of the biggest crowds. You want to play in the biggest tournaments, get play against the biggest programs. So kind of playing this year, it makes me feel like a kid because I'm going through all the things I wanted to be as a kid. Once you go into a game and you get done with it, you're already on to the next team. You don't get a day or two to relax. You don't get a day or two to, take time for yourself. It's on to the next one because these games come kind of fast. Now I feel like I'm really taking care of my body and eating better than what I was at high school. This is a basketball school. We're a highly historic basketball program, and we want to get back to winning championships and doing all that, so winning is definitely the top of my priorities. You just gotta find a little rhythm for yourself. Just find a time where you can do your work and get it done, because you don't want to just sit on top of all your work and then have to do it the day before a game or something. So you kind of just gotta manage your time. Be able to travel places. For my high school basketball career, just find the time to get my work done before we go on the road and get it done before we can have a big game or something like that.
Time management is essential, especially we're getting into March. They'll be traveling a ton. Took a trip to California, missed a week of school, and then the week after that will be the Big Ten tournament. Missed probably close to another week of school. They have to make sure that they're working ahead on stuff, getting everything done so that they don't fall behind.
This is where all the student athletes go for academics. Come in here and get our work done. So having her to communicate with our teachers and making sure we're getting all the work that we missed done is really helpful, especially when we don't really have that much time in between stuff and all the travel that we do.
Jace has been awesome to work with. As much as he's a good basketball player, he's an even better student. He is working towards being an academic All-American. There's no set bar of like, this will make you an academic All-American. Basically, you're going against all the other basketball players in the country. And what they look at is how you do in basketball, how you do in academics, and then your leadership and community service. They take that all into account. And so we're making sure that Jace is hitting all of those because he could definitely qualify to be an academic All-American.
What is Giannis gonna do in the dunk contest? A power dunk?
Giannis gonna jump mad far and then just dunk hard as mud.
Yo, the Superman one, he even dunked it, he just threw it. You don't remember when Serge Ibaka dunked it and then grabbed the teddy bear with his teeth?
Yeah. And gave it to the little kid.
He did? Yeah. Bro, look it up.
Yeah. I do not remember these, bro. Yo, what the?
Yo.
Just got out of hand and it's 11:30 right now. We're about to head to a massage real quick for lifting practice. So I'm going into the facility, go get a massage. Most of my free time either goes into the Lego sets I've been building, listening to music, or playing a video game. I made this one right here, Piranha playing off of Mario. We got a mix between Venom and Groot. I was proud of that one. That one took me a while. Infinity Gauntlet. We got a couple Marvel. Made this car. This one probably took the second longest, but I feel like this one was the longest, 14 hours. Especially for me, because I just turn on some music and I kind of just work on them. It kind of just feels like I'm in my own space and I'm kind of just enjoying myself. Still got more space, so I'm probably gonna do a couple more. It's gonna be a nice collection though, for sure. We got the Arena Breslin Center. My mom found it somewhere. She got it for me for Christmas because she knew I've been doing Legos as of lately. But I feel like this one was just cool because, I'm there every day. Especially when you get into college games, I feel like just the atmospheres can get so loud and intense. You kind of have that calm and peace to you when you play. You can't let the crowd or anything overwhelm you. For me, I feel like I'm a 3-level scorer. I can score at the basket, in the mid-range, or 3-point. I feel like I'm a really good playmaker. I can get my teammates involved, try to get them open looks as well. And I feel like I'm a solid defender, so I feel like I'm an all-around type of player. I feel like lefties are probably the toughest people to guard because it's just hard because you're always used to guarding right-handed people when you're playing basketball. So I feel like we kind of have an advantage in that. For me, make sure we win games, make sure we're doing what we're supposed to, make sure we can get to that championship, and then the ultimate goal is to get to the NBA. I feel like that's every basketball player's dream, every kid's dream is to play in the NBA. Perception on the court for me is kind of just like, I'm kind of just out there. I'm really focused on the game. I kind of tune out all the outside noise. I mean, I still hear it, but at the end of the day, it's just the basketball court. Thanks for joining me on my day off. To watch more videos like this, like and subscribe.